Now, if you've seen all of the promotion going on, all of the adverts, you'll know we have got the fabulous Emma Jewell with us today. She's standing, she's waiting in the wings, waiting to do some really special demonstrations for you. But we have extra special deals and offers for you over on CraftStash to celebrate Halloween. Now, we're doing this a little bit early. Obviously, you want to get your Halloween crafting all wrapped up by the 31st. So you need to get your products into your craft room and you need to get playing with it. So we have today for you extra special offer. So that is 20% off of a huge range of Halloween products. Now we've got in there Sassy Crafting, we have got all sorts. So we've got Tim Holtz, we've got Sizzix in there, we've got Stampers Anonymous. That is now on pre-order, so make sure you check that out. All of these things you're going to get 20% off. I'm going to run through a few in a moment for you. But we've also got 10% off Cricut for you, okay? And we've got a fantastic offer code for that too. So the offer code for the 10% off of Cricut is 10CRIC. Go and check that out. Emma's going to do some fantastic demonstrations for you for that too. So welcome everybody. I just want to run through and say hello to a few people. So let's just see if I can get the video up. My phone's being a little bit slow today, so hopefully we can see you. Hello, there you are. So, oh, Halloween's your favourite holiday, Tracy Ray. Congratulations. Yeah, Emma was just saying she absolutely loves Halloween. I just think of the sweets, to be honest. That's really bad, isn't it? But I love Halloween crafting. The only time of year you can get away with putting spiders and cobwebs on a card. It's brilliant. And my house is dead on trend because I just don't dust. Hello to Rena Hurst, hello to Lynn Clifton, hi, Carissa, hello, Jane Collins from sunny North Kent. What's the weather like? It's raining here. It's always raining here. Kathy Saltmarsh from South Australia. I love that. I love that we've got people watching from all over the world. Yeah, thanks, Pippa. I look fab. No, I really don't, but that's the idea, isn't it? So let's have a look first of all at some of these items that you're going to be able to get that 20% off on. Make sure you check these out on CraftStash, okay? They're all under the Halloween section. Shall we start first of all? You can see we've got Emma's Cricut stuff here. Shall we start first of all with Sizzix? Who doesn't love Sizzix? And I was just talking to someone in the office today and we said, do you know what, Tim Holtz has really brought Halloween alive, hasn't he? With his overall style. I mean, he's made us enjoy Halloween all year round. I adore these. These are like your geometric dies. So you've got your spider, your bat, your owl and your pumpkin in there. They're absolutely beautiful. In fact, I was cutting one of these out earlier. Look how cute this is. I say cute, that's if you like spiders, that's cute, but that's cut from glitter card. I adore this, so cute. So we've got that, we've got these. I'm actually going to be demonstrating as well a little bit later on using these dies. Again, absolutely beautiful dies. These are really cool because they cut into the card and then you've got the remains you can paper piece in. I'll show you all of that later on. We've got this skull. It's so cool because you're getting the layers so you can add that dimension that Tim does so well. And I love that you get a coloured image on the front as well with these die sets. So you're able to reproduce this exactly just by following the front there. And look at these characters, aren't they absolutely adorable? We've got the pumpkin, the vampire, the mummy and the cat there. The cat's got glasses on. The mummy has a moustache and a bow tie. They're absolutely fantastic. They are so much fun. And do you know what? I think a lot of these you're going to be able to take away from Halloween and use elsewhere as well. I mean, that cat, you could put the top hat on, couldn't you, and do it like that because of course they're all in their packet. They're all individual dies, so you can build those up. We have the masks here as well, really good fun. You can turn any photo, any image of a person or an animal or something or character into like a Halloween style with those masks. You've got all different sizes as well. These ones look like superhero ones as well, so you can certainly be taking them into that. So that's just a small snippet of your Halloween Sizzix. We have Sassy Crafting as well. So Emma's here, she brings us Sassy Crafting of course, and we absolutely love this collection. So we have skulls in here, we have the dice for the spider and the bat as well. Really cool, really good fun. We have the ephemera there as well. You can see you get so much in here. This is all your trick and treat range, by the way. Now we'll look at those in a moment. I'll show you why in a moment. So we've got our stickers. There's a lot in here. If I turn that round for you, you can see how much you're getting. You've got sentiments in here like love at first bite. You look fantastic. I really like these. I think these are absolutely brilliant. And then you've got I put a spell on you. Creep it real. Love that. So there are your stickers. We've got some stamps here. These are awesome. Now, if you are loving some of these images, okay, Emma's going to be able to talk to you about how you can download some of these as cutting files, okay? So I'll let Emma talk to you about that a little bit later, but we've got some really special freebies for you today. I haven't actually mentioned, as I'm going through this product, oh, by the way, the dies overlay elements that are in the stamps. Okay, that's why I put them for later. And we've got the 12 by 12 papers as well. Now we are giving away of some of these collections over £200 worth of product today. Make sure your name is in the hat to win some of these. We have also got Craft Consortium, brand new collection for you, happy haunting here. Of course, we have the wooden pieces, we have the paper pads, we have the stamps, we have the metal embellishments as well. They are absolutely adorable. Even Emma was eyeing these up earlier. You know, she's got her own collection, but she's still eyeing these up as well. They are super cute for Halloween. So, oh, look, the enamel dots as well. And then we have the 12 by 12 paper pad. Look at these. Now, what I love about Craft Consortium is some of these papers, they're all double-sided. Let me find a good example for you. These papers have embellishments on them, or elements on them that are glossy. Look at those bats. Look at these. If I just scoot through, look at these cobwebs. They're shiny, they're glossy, they're so, so fun. All of them. Such good quality, everything there. So, we are giving away, as I said, over £200 worth of product to 3 of you, 3 lucky winners. All you need to do is be commenting, whether you're watching on CraftWorld or whether you're watching on Facebook. Make sure you're popping a comment in there. Just a hi, happy Halloween. Tell us which is your favourite product to craft with for Halloween, and you are in the hat to win. I will announce those at the end of this hour, so make sure you stay tuned for the entire hour. Now, we've got lots of demonstrations to get through, so I am going to clear up my product. I'm going to take this aside and do a little bit of crafting whilst Emma comes in, and she's going to show you her first demonstration. So Emma's going to be using the Cricut. Is that right? Yeah, just double check for the person. So I will switch over and we'll just do a little changeover. She's also dressed fabulously as well. So welcome, Emma.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
I've gone for witch vibes today. My witch's hat is a bit sad looking though. Well, this is my real hair, not my witch hair.
I know, some of us have to pay for the hair that looks good.
Okay, so I'm going to be using Cricut Joy because if you haven't met me before, I am a Cricut expert. So it's nice to kind of bring that and my Sassy Crafting collections together. On the CraftStash blog, I've actually designed 3 SVG files that you're able to download and they match in with my Sassy Crafting Trick or Treat collection. They are the skull, which you can just about see there. And what else have we got? The lips, the vampire lips.
We can look at that on the close-up actually.
Well, let me show on the... Here we go.
So if we pop that to that camera there, we can see that.
Yeah, so we've got the skull. Oh, I've got to get my left and right. The skull is one. The lips, the vampire lips, there they are, there. And then there's also a bug, which isn't in the stamp set, but that's also available. So you can download those to use with any cutting machine, or that you can really easily upload them into Cricut and use them with your Cricut machines. So I'm going to do that and cut one of the skull design first using my Cricut Joy. If you haven't met Cricut Joy yet, it's the smallest and cutest of the Cricut family. It's so cute. I cried the first time I saw it.
You actually cried?
Yeah, actually cried. That's how much of a Cricut addict I am.
It is pretty awesome. And of course you get 10% off of Cricut at the moment, so make sure you use that code 10CRIC to get that.
Cool, that's really exciting. Okay, so I'm going to use an iron-on vinyl, and I've got a glittery one, black glitter because it is Halloween, so obviously. And this is one of these smart vinyls that goes in Cricut Joy without a mat, so we don't need to pop it down onto a mat to cut it. We just pop it into the machine. I'm connected to my laptop via Bluetooth, so I've just set that all up on there. And now I can feed this in.
It's so simple, isn't it?
And now we can press the go button. we go. And start cutting.
We've discussed before, for those of you who haven't used Cricut before and think, oh, I can't work computers, it's easy, is it? It's simple, simple program to use.
We say if you can use a smartphone, you can use a Cricut machine. The app downloads onto your smartphone or tablet, or you can use it as software on your computer or laptop. So yeah, really easy to use to get whichever designs you want, whatever size you want them to be, in all different types of materials, be it paper or card or vinyl, iron-on vinyl, to cut on your machine.
I've not actually seen this glitter vinyl before. Do you know if this is on CraftStash at the moment?
Oh, I haven't checked, but there normally is at least one colour.
Fingers crossed, because I know you're actually looking at the moment, everyone, the back side of it. So the underneath of it, which is matte, but I can see a little glimpse of the glitter on the other side, and it's stunning. It's going to look amazing. I can't wait to see. So what are you cutting out here? So
we're doing the skull. So the skull that I designed, one of the SVG files that's free on the blog, and we're currently cutting that out. So that's going to be really cool. I'm going to pop it onto a makeup bag.
Ooh.
So I'll grab that out in a minute.
So many people are saying that, oh well, Lorena said it's the first time she's seen the joy in action. Hello Karen Kilner, thank you for joining us. Susan says very clever concept, it is. Lisa, who loves watching the Cricut shows. I think everyone does, don't they? It's just such a fabulous machine.
Yeah, it's like magic, I think, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. Mavis says, sorry you're late. Mavis, you're really not very late at all, don't worry. But anyone who is just joining us and has missed the very beginning, or if you need to pop out and you can't stay for the entire hour, you can catch up on YouTube later.
I've actually got some Sassy Crafting samples to show from my collection.
Perfect, absolutely.
This card is actually a video on CraftWorld, my exclusive video for this month. So I've embossed the stamps on the stamp set, and then little pop out of the ephemera. That's the bug I was talking about as well. That's also a downloadable SVG file.
And they're completely free to download. Just pop onto the CraftStash blog for those. Download them to the computer, and then if you've got a Cricut, you'll know how to send them to your machine.
I'm thinking that Halloween cards this year might be the way forwards, because we can't trick or treat.
Exactly.
So to send the Halloween card, I think might be the next best thing. The next best thing, yeah.
Absolutely, I think so, definitely. I mean, if you've got children who usually come round and do trick-or-treating at your door, or if you take your children, maybe this is something different you can get them involved in, have your own little Halloween party instead.
Yeah, that'd be so cute to make some little cards.
Definitely.
I think that would be lovely. I'm cutting away.
So it's quiet, isn't it, this machine? It's very quiet. You can just be doing its thing instead of, you don't have to watch it. You're not doing anything. You're not even feeding the paper or anything. So you're getting on with other crafting. I really do love Cricut. Valerie says hello from South Africa. Another one from somewhere overseas. Cheryl Thomas has commented and said the joy is really compact.
Yeah,
it absolutely is. You came in the office earlier, and I didn't even realise you were carrying a whole machine with you, because you just had it in your little bag over your shoulder. You just got it out on the desk. Yeah, absolutely fantastic. So, what does the machine cost? Linda Daffy has said. Do you know the current price at the moment?
I believe $179.99.
There we go. And of course, if you're going to go for that, don't forget anything Cricut, you're going to get that 10% off, which is using the code 10CRIC. You can use that. So Shireen has said she loves the glitter vinyl. Her mum gives her all of her offcuts for her card making.
Oh,
good mum.
That's cool. That's a nice way to use the offcuts as well. I like that.
Absolutely, definitely. So Anne-Marie Stocks has said, what blog is it, please? This is her first time watching a Cricut show. So it's the CraftStash blog. I mean, I would say the easiest way, you can go onto the CraftStash website. It's craftstash.co.uk. I got that right, yep. And then find it from there. You'll find the link to the blog, or if you just type in the search bar, CraftStash blog, that will come up. So it'll be there with the downloads. So many people joining us in there. Oh, Shelley's talking about moving house, she just moved house. I'll go back through these comments in a moment. It sounds like it's finished, actually.
It has. it has finished, so I'm going to click unload. And there we go.
Sally Dodger has said she still uses the original Cricut machine with the cartridges, but now might be the time for her to add this little machine to her craft room.
Yes, do it. You'll find such a massive difference from the old machines to this one, so I'm excited for you.
Yeah, that'd be really, really, really good. And I think when you move to doing things with the computer, sending your files over and such, I think you'll just do so much more with it.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so I've cut around my image that's been cut out. I'll try and hopefully you can kind of see, it's very fine. So I can use these pieces again another time, so nothing wasted. And then I'm going to go in with my weeding tool, which is this dentist looking tool. And I'm just going to peel away everything apart from my design, so we can start to see our skull there.
Lovely.
And then I'm going pull away. And you can see here, we're getting all of that.
Wow. It's quite therapeutic watching that as well.
Yes, it's a nice thing to do in front of the telly, a bit of weeding, if you've got something that needs it.
So, I just had a message. Karen Price has, oh no, sorry, I'm skipping. Michelle Flowers, sorry Karen. Michelle Flowers has said lots of Halloween emojis. I'm looking at purchasing some Halloween dies as I want to make some treat boxes for my 4 children as not trick-or-treating this year. Yeah, really good idea, to be honest. I mean, they love to get involved, but obviously it's a bit more difficult this year. And at the moment, we have our Halloween offers on, so loads and loads of Halloween product on CraftStash at the moment, all with 20% off. That's automatically, you don't need a code for that, automatically with 20% off. Jump on that really quickly. If you go onto craftstash.co.uk, just on the front page, you'll see there's a big Halloween banner. Click on that, that will take you to the section with all the Halloween products in there. That tool makes it really quick and easy, doesn't it?
Yes, so much easier. There's no way I could mess around with I'd ruin my nails for a start, which would be a nightmare. Yeah, weeding tool is one of my Cricut essentials, can't live without it.
Would that come with the machine or is that something you buy separate?
That's an add-on separate, yeah.
There we go.
Generally so comes in a little kit.
Oh, perfect. So you can get 10% off of that kit today for you. Let me see who else. We've got so many people watching. Thank you for joining us, everybody. Shelley said she's been quite engrossed watching the Joy work, but it's very, very clever. Megan loves the skull in there. Benita, I'm not reading that out, Benita.
So there is a bit more, a small, tiny detail in there, which if I had lots of time I would pick out, but just so that we're not sat here watching me pick bits out forever. I'll finish him there because he still looks super cute. You can't quite see the glitter yet, but it's going to look really cool. So next step is to grab, I'm going to pop this on a makeup bag. Now, I've been naughty and I should have brought with me my Easy Press heat mat, but I forgot it. So all I've done instead is we've got a Teflon sheet underneath to protect our surface, and I've just filled the makeup bag with a t-shirt.
Okay.
Okay, so this is a last minute so it's cheeky hack.
Is filling it with a t-shirt to protect from the heat, or is it to do with the surface you're pressing onto?
To help with the surface and just to protect it. Yeah, a bit of both, but it gives me something to press against then.
Lovely.
So I'm going to pop that down on the makeup bag. Let's try and make that central. I'm not a very measured crafter, so...
Oh, rulers are banned in my house as much as possible. I think things by eye always look better.
Then I've got the Easy Press Mini, so this is the tiny baby Cricut Easy Press, and this is perfect for little things like ironing onto shoes or to bags, or you know, little pockets on t-shirts, things like that. So I've popped it onto the second setting and it'll go green once it gets hot enough. Okay. Well, it should be there in a second.
For those, we've got lots of new people joining us all the time. For all of you joining us, actually, we are going to be giving away over £200 worth of Halloween product. Okay, this is going to be spread across lots of different brands. All you need to do is make sure you're commenting down in that feed below the video to win. You can be on CraftWorld or you can be on Facebook. Either way, as long as you've commented, you are in the hat to win. We'll be picking those before the end of this hour, and I will announce them at the end. So make sure you're tagging your friends using the @ sign. Make sure you're sharing this video using that little arrow underneath the video to share to your page so people know you're watching as well, and let them get in on the good deals as well, because we've got some fantastic ones today.
Okay, so I'm just pressing the iron-on onto the bag. And with the mini press, we keep it moving all the time. With the bigger presses, we just keep them still. But with this one, just going around, making sure I've got all of the little bits covered. And you want to do this about 30 seconds to a minute. Make sure you've got everything kind of there. Then I'm just going to check and see if we're ready. We're almost there. Just a few little bits I've missed on the edges.
Do you need to allow it to cool before you peel it off then?
With glitter iron-on, we don't need to wait for it to cool.
Oh, okay.
But with other types of iron-on, you do need to wait for it to cool.
Right, okay.
Just double check with the type that you're using. Because quite often I see people peel too soon and they think it's not done, so then they press again, but it's because they haven't waited for it to cool. Okay, so if I peel this black.
Ooh, I'm excited because I can see the glitter, and I think you'll see it better once that's off. Look at that, that is absolutely gorgeous. How much fun is that? Do you know what? Teenagers' gifts for Christmas as well. That's going to be not just teenagers, anybody who loves skulls and these sorts of designs. I think that is absolutely beautiful. Could you then take some fabric paint or something and paint inside?
Yeah, totally, yeah.
That would be awesome.
And of course you can wash this now, so if you've popped it on a t-shirt, you can wear it, and then within 24 hours you can go and wash it and it will stay on there forever. Yeah,
makeup bags need washing regularly if they're anything like mine. So Sharon has said, no idea what that is, but it looks really cool. So Sharon, if you've just joined us, we are looking at some free SVG files, free cutting files that you can download from the CraftStash blog that Emma has kindly donated to, kindly designed for us. She has cut that out from the Cricut Joy. We have 10% off of everything Cricut on CraftStash today using the code 10CRIC, and we have 20% off of everything Halloween. So Sharon, she's popped a die cut vine, a glitter vine, onto a makeup bag there. I suppose it could be a makeup bag, it could be a travel bag, or
whatever you want it to be. Pencil case even.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that would look cute.
Fantastic.
Oh, chat looks a bit sad. Are we going to switch places?
We'll have to do a switch, I'm afraid. I'm going to run through some things here again.
I'll turn that off so you're not got the heat.
Thank you very much. So I'll let Emma have a breather, and I'm going to come in. My hat's staying. It's staying at the moment.
It looks cute.
Getting hot under this hair though. So I want to run you through. As I said, we have got over £200 worth of prizes to give away to you today. That's 3 of you who are watching now. As long as you're commenting or have commented, you are in with a chance of winning. Of course, the more comments that go in, the more likely your name is going to be picked out. So make sure you are tagging your friends. Make sure you are sharing this across your news feed. Make sure you're putting links everywhere so everyone knows you're watching. The more people, the more fun the party is, isn't it? In general. I want to take you through a couple of the products that we've got on offer today. So 20% off of Halloween. Very, very quickly, we have brand new, I say brand new, we have some new and some old Halloween that are in this offer. Now we have these fantastic Sizzix dies. I absolutely adore these. I'll only whip through these very, very quickly just so you get an idea of what's on there. I'm actually going to be demonstrating this one in a little while after Emma has finished her demonstrations. I adore these geometric ones as well though. That owl could be used so much, not just for Halloween. We have Sassy Crafting. You've just seen some of that from Emma, and I believe you're going to be showing us some more of that in a little while anyway. So we'll have a look at Crafting Consortium. Because Craft Consortium have new collections quite regularly, and I love that they have the Halloween collection. Now, I know this has just recently gone live on CraftStash. You've just started being able to buy this, and already some of this is starting to sell out, so be really, really quick, especially with the papers. Now, the papers for Craft Consortium, why are they so popular? Now, can you see that pearlescent effect we're getting on that ghost paper? Can you see the extra embellishments you're getting on the backing card that you can cut out? And then let's skip through some of these designs, which are absolutely stunning, as you can see. Oh, let's look at the backs. because the bats have a special finish to them. Those bats are glossy. We have that extra gloss, that finish to them. We have the same, lots of sentiments in there, but we have the same on the cobwebs as well. Hopefully you can see that on the cobwebs, making it really, really cool papers. These are fantastic papers, absolutely beautiful. You have your toppers there and your borders as well if you want to use them. They're going to make not only the most fantastic Halloween cards, but also your decoration for around your house, bunting, things to go in the windows. I know a lot of people are going to be doing that this year, putting things in their windows so that you can go around, maybe go around your community and see things with the children. There's lots of alternative to trick-or-treating going on this year. So we have the entire collection for Craft Consortium here available too. If you go onto CraftStash, go to the home page, there's a big banner that says Halloween. If you click on that, that's going to bring up everything that we've got for you. We've got 20% off of everything, so that will automatically be reduced in your basket. You don't need to put a code in for that. If you're loving the look of the Cricut and you're thinking you need to stock up on some bits as well, that is the code 10 CRIC, 10 CRIC. We also have a fantastic deal of the day today. So we have a deal of the day every day. I get to scream and shout about them on the lives, of course, but do check back every day for them. But today we've got the fantastic Craft Artist mica powders. They are reduced. They're the autumn hues, so perfect for Halloween, but they're reduced down to $16.99 from $19.99. So make sure you grab those because at midnight that then changes again, so you don't get very long to grab those. So we are giving away lots of these prizes. Make sure you're commenting, but I'm going to bring Emma back in so she can be, I'm going to take these away with me again, so she can be doing a second demonstration and showing some more of that Sassy Crafting and Cricut. So please follow me, Emma. We just need a little chain to drag you back in.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to use the Joy again to cut another one of those free SVG files because why not? Let's make the most of them. This time though, I'm going to use a vinyl, so a sticky vinyl. This is the purple shimmer. So I'm going to just quickly get my image up. I'm going to use the vampire mouth, the vampire teeth one for this instead of the skull, because I think this is quite fun. And I was really kind of basing this collection around vampires, so I think it's quite cute.
Ooh. So you've got like the teeth in there.
Yes.
I think there's something quite, I might be wrong, you may disagree, I think there's something quite elegant about a vampire. I think that's how they've been portrayed in films more recently. They're quite suave and debonair, some of them.
Yes.
Not thinking of any films in particular, but
I'm not sure it would be so suave if you met one though.
Probably not. Probably wouldn't remember much of it after a while. But you know, it makes a story.
Okay, so I'm going to pop this vinyl in face up. So you can see it's got that thicker backing, so we don't need to pop it on a mat. We're just going to feed it into the machine.
That colour is amazing.
It's so cool, isn't it?
It's absolutely stunning.
I'd like my hair to be this
You
colour
do
and
not
this shiny. There we go.
A few people are asking Santa for a Cricut this year.
Oh yes.
Good idea. Good
idea. Yeah.
Oh, there's so many comments. I'm struggling to keep up. I'm sorry. Yeah, lots more people talking to Santa as well. There's a bit of a thread there started. So Joan loves the skull die. Oh, she says skull dies. I don't know if she means the die or the download that you provided us with. But it can be used for Gothic theme projects as well. Yeah, absolutely. That's very on trend at the moment too. Belinda can remember a very nice Dracula a while ago. Yeah, you can see, you know what I'm talking about. Sharon said it looks so easy that even she can do it. Yes, you can. You absolutely can.
Absolutely. Oh, I'm already done. Look at that.
Oh wow, that was quick. Karen's now thinking she may need this machine. Do you know what? When you see how quickly, this one's glittered, isn't it?
Yes.
I thought it was pearlescent.
Well, we call it a shimmer, but I'd say definitely glittery. You know me, love a bit of glitter.
Oh, it's gorgeous, absolutely.
Right, let me move Joy out of the way. And again, I'm going to go in with that weeding tool and remove all of the bits that I don't want.
I'm loving hearing from everybody what your alternative Halloween celebrations will be this year. So people are decorating their house. Some people are making like treat boxes for the children and things. So I'd absolutely love to know what you're all doing this year and whether you'll be crafting for Halloween as well. So Benita has asked, does it need to be that foil or can you use paper?
No, you can totally use paper. With your papers and your cardstocks, you're going to pop them onto the sticky mat that comes with your machine to keep them in place. Okay. But yeah, any of your cardstocks, your pattern cardstocks, your paper pads, all of those can be cut on join. So you can do any of those in these.
So Sharon joined us a little bit late and she said, oh, it's not just for fabric then. So no.
So the maker is the machine that can cut fabric. Yeah, but you can cut so many materials on all of the Cricut machines. Yeah, a bit of everything, whether you're a paper crafter or you're more of a sewer, you're more into customizing t-shirts, things like that. Covers a bit of everything.
There we go. So no, not just for fabric at all. This machine will do all sorts.
Oh, now I have forgotten. Is my laptop bag behind you with some transfer tape? Yeah, it's like a white. Yeah,
I will let you go in your bag.
I don't mind. There's nothing scary.
Well, there might be. There could be vampires, spiders.
True. It's a while since that bag's been out, so you never know.
Lip glosses apparently and such like we were discussing earlier. So Anne-Marie said making spooky, sorry, it's scrolled away, I need to find your comment again. Making spooky gift books for grandchildren, so the free downloads will come in very handy. Using as sentiments for from some of the boxes. That's really, really cool. I love hearing what you're going to be doing, and I love that we're getting more and more into Halloween as well now. So pin the tail on the Halloween cat, Halloween bingo. To crafting all of the games and decor. This is from Sharon.
That sounds amazing. Well, if we could, we would all come round to Sharon's house.
Oh, absolutely. Pin the tail on the Halloween cat. I haven't been able to show you. I've actually got cat earrings.
Yeah, they're really cute up close. So I've just popped this onto the transfer tape. So this is like a clear, sticky, almost like a sticky back plastic, if you like, specially designed to transfer the vinyl, so it keeps everything in place. And I'm going to pop this on the front of a notebook. So I'll pop that down. As usual, I've not put it very central. What a surprise.
It looks fairly straight to me.
And then when we peel this back...
Sharon's asked, is it possible to use different colours so you can sort of make the lips and...
Yeah, totally. Yeah, you could... there's a contour tool in the design space. You could use that, so we could have cut out a bit.
Okay, there we go. And I'm sure there's lots of tutorials online.
Loads, yes. And I've got lots, yes. Now I'm just going to add one of my stickers, I think, a little sentiment. Maybe this one, Slay the Day.
I love that, yes.
Let's pop that kind of in the middle there.
All those colours work so well together.
There we go. Or maybe a couple of, let's go all in, let's put a couple of these.
Oh, absolutely. Put lots in. So these are from your Sassy Crafting collection, the Halloween collection.
Yes, they are.
So anything Halloween, such as these Sassy Crafting products, we've got 20% off for you at the moment. You'll find them all on CraftStash. On the front page, there's a link to everything Halloween on there. In fact, it's worth visiting CraftStash every day because those banners with all the special offers do change every day, so it's worth seeing what's going on each day for that.
Yeah. So there we go, 2 nice quick makes with my Sassy Crafting designs and those 2 free SVGs.
Absolutely, and if you've got cutting machines at home, you can be recreating these as well because you've got the files available to download on the CraftStash blog.
Yes.
So now I need to ask Emma to take her stuff with her and move on to the side, and then I'm going to...
I'll clear up my mess for you quickly.
Thank you very much. And I'm going to do some demonstrating. It's my turn to come in now. I need to actually find what I need to do the demonstrating. It's all good fun, isn't it? Moving around.
So
thank you for all your comments so far. Everybody commenting is in with a chance of winning that share of over £200 worth of product. Just wait for them
just put my bits in the bin.
So you're all in with a chance of winning that product, and I will be announcing those very soon. We have got, let me see, we have got only about 15-20 minutes, something like that, maybe not even that long, before we have to announce the winners. So please make sure you are in with a chance. Let's just bring in some pieces here. Now, I'm going to actually be working with, this is the best part of the job, okay? I'm actually going to be working with the new Sizzix Dies, and these ones are adorable, okay? When I first saw them, I thought, oh, they're quite cute, they're little windows. Oh, they're so much more, they're so, so pretty. Well, so, is Halloween ever pretty? Halloween can be pretty, can't it?
I think so.
Of course it can. Now, I need to let you know as well, while I'm just taking these out of the packet for you, I need to let you know about the new Stampers Anonymous. I absolutely adore it, okay? Halloween themed. I mean, if you know Stampers Anonymous do the most amazing detailed stamps and such. But these are now on pre-order. Make sure you grab those. Very often we don't go past pre-order, we actually end up selling out. So if you're interested in those, please make sure you are getting those, getting your name to them as such. So let's see, I've got some black cardstock here, simply black cardstock, that's all I'm using. I'm going to cut all 5 of these panels out, okay? Now, oh, let's move my spider. There's my spider, that's cut from those geometric dies that I showed you earlier from Sizzix. So what I'm going to do is pop down my black cardstock onto my paper, and I'm just going to arrange these panels onto here. Now usually I'd probably stick these down. Let's make sure they're all the right way up. I'm not going to stick them down today. I'm just going to sort of arrange them in a bit of a grid, just a kind of grid, somehow, like so. You can change them. So make sure you've already beforehand, please make sure you've measured your panel of paper. This is important. We're not just cutting from a piece of waste here. You'll see why in a moment. I need to do a switch around there to make that a little more even. There we go. Now we have embossing detail. All of these little bats, the little bats in here are embossing detail, okay? So you can use those as well. But let me just run these through on that panel of paper. Such a fun die. And you can use, of course, one of these, or like me, you can use all 5. Go all out. There's no half measures here. This will go all or nothing. But I absolutely adore these. If you're doing tags, if you're doing bunting, if you're doing things for, I don't know, maybe you're doing a special Halloween dinner or a little mini party just for your family at home, things like that for the children. These are going to be perfect for decorating the tableware. Now let's just remove the dies. And then what we usually do is we take out from the die, but I'm just going to slide this out of the way, those little pieces off. Look at that. We are left with, let's pop some gold behind this so you can really see it. We are left with such fun elements there, like little windows. If you want to make a home decor piece to go in your window, imagine putting little lights behind here, making like a little window box, and popping a tea light or some LED lights behind there. They are so, so fun. I adore these. And then you've got the eyes. So all the bits here that I just swept onto my desk, there's little eyes and there's backgrounds and things to go in there as well. Okay, so I've already cut one of those out and prepared it. Let's put this on the side. I don't need that again. What I would do is I would cut this from black, and then I've cut it twice more, and I've cut it from some of the Craft Consortium papers. Okay, to start with, I'm going to take a gilding wax, and I'm going to distress this just a little bit. A little bit of gold gilding wax here. Nothing too much on my finger. Finger for gilding wax is always the very best tool. I mean, there are blending sponges and such that you could use, but I just think you can't beat using your finger. You have so much more control this way. So just blending that over into the black and giving it a distressed look. Now I'm purposely not being even with this. I'm purposely I've got a little bit of a blob there, but I'm purposely going a little bit all over the place with this, okay? Particularly darker in areas and then hardly anything in other areas. And that gives it a really distressed look. It'll all become clear in a moment. So we've got that shimmer there, but it's not perfectly even. It's a nice distressed, sort of rough look. Okay, so I did that stage, and then like I say, I had already cut these dies again from a green and a purple. Okay, so let's show you what I did. So I've got my panel there with the gilding wax on, and then I cut out from the green and the purple, and I actually took those pieces and I paper pieced the excess back in, okay, mixing that around. We'll have a closer look actually while I'm here at the green and the purple and the other papers that you get from Craft Consortium, because there's so many that would work absolutely perfect. This would look really cool behind that. You've got the bright colours, you've got the pumpkin there as well. Pumpkin patch, of course, we've got that time of year, haven't we? We've got the green stripe, as you can see, the orange stripe on the other side. We've got, the bats. I absolutely love these. I love the gloss that the bats have on them with that moon there. It's so fun. Then we've got the orange spotty there as well. We've got the houses. You could just cut one of these out if you wanted to, or use it as a background. It smells. Emma, can you smell this?
No.
Oh, not quite close enough. You need to come and have a sniff in a little while, okay? Paper that smells good is always...
Oh, I'm getting a whiff now. Yeah.
Oh yeah, now
you're fanning it.
Oh, it's just so good. She's not far, she's not close enough, obviously, to be able to quite smell it, but I'll let you have a sniff later, don't worry. You can only say that when it comes to paper, can't you? Look at those bats, they are beautiful. Pearlescent cardstock as well, you've got this pearly finish to them. I adore this. So I've taken some papers from here. I've cut them again, and all of these excess pieces, as you can see, I have them paper pieced back in using my grid there. Okay, so my grid is cut perfectly to the same size as my card base, and I'm going to put some foam tape between the two. So this die can be used in so many different ways. So it can be used just as one on its own, on maybe a tag. Maybe you can put one of these round, I don't know, what if it's a bottle of something? You've created something for a meal that looks a bit like you shouldn't drink it, like poison or something. You can use these as tags for that. That'd be really, really good fun. So I'm just popping some foam tape around here in a few different places, and I'll pop a bit through the middle as well, and that will give it some dimension. I really love crafting for Halloween because it's the sort of thing you really can't do at any other time of year. You can bring in your distressing techniques, you can bring in all your dark colours and different effects like that you just can't always get away with the rest of the year. You can go really grungy and really dark if you wanted to as well. So just taking this foam pad off. This is CraftStash foam tape. I rave about this all the time. I just love how well the backing comes off, and that probably sounds like a silly little thing. But when you're taking lots and lots of foam tape backing off, you want one that just comes off beautifully. But also I love the depth of it. It's a really good deep foam tape there. It's really affordable as well, actually. Check that out. We have got an adhesives section on CraftStash. So just popping that over the top of those little windows where I've popped those back in. And then if you want to, you can actually bend these forwards. Like so. So you could actually make this into a DL card if you wanted to. That would be really, really good fun. You could make this into any size and any shape of card you wanted. But let me just hold that up. In fact, I might bring this to the close-up so you can see it a little bit better. Let's just move these papers out of the way and bring this over here. So you can see you've got the skull bouncing there as well. And you've got the pumpkin, the scary face, the owl is really, really sweet. I love the bat as well. But those colours put back in, and then you've got the distressing from the gilding wax too. So there's my quick little demonstration for you just with that die. That's one die set, and using those papers as well for you. But you've got so many dies, so many different brands that you can choose from on CraftStash, and so many of them actually have that 20% off. You don't need a code for that, okay? You don't need a code at all. You just need to pop that into your basket, and it's really, really quick and easy. Let me just see if we've got, we shouldn't be very long now before we start getting our winners coming through, but we've got so many comments, so many for you, Emma, as well, actually. Emma, do you have anything else you can show us on the Cricut today? I'm putting you in the lurch.
Yeah,
Have you got the stuff to hand?
Yes, I probably can. I tell you what, if I can steal a piece of my Sassy Crafting paper,
absolutely, go for it. So everyone's loving watching the Cricut, so I think we'll treat everybody. Trick or treat, trick or treat, you've gone for treat, and we will let you see one more of the Cricut. So you want to use the Sassy Crafting, so I'll leave that. Lovely. So thank you, Emma, because I'm doing this. didn't warn her about this one.
So that's the right
one.
Make it up as we go
again. There we go.
Okay, let me have a quick look. I'm going to grab a... Oh, everything's coming out. I'm going to grab a piece of card out.
So this is Emma working without planning as such. As I just said, there's so many comments about the demonstrations, and I think, well, actually, while we've got you here, we can get one more in with the Cricut, because some people love watching it work, and some people just, if they've got it at home, they need inspiration with it, I think, sometimes.
Yes.
So it'd be really good too.
Let's cut some pattern paper. Okay. I'm just going to upload one of the other images. Grab a mat.
So you've got a couple more minutes to be in with a chance of winning your share of £200 worth of Halloween product. If you're just joining us, you can be in with a chance just by commenting. Simple as that. Just comment down below, whether you're on CraftWorld or whether you're on Facebook. We will choose winners from both platforms, so you don't need to be on one or the other to be in with a chance of doing that. It's amazing prizes, but we do have as well at the end of the show another chance for you to win a huge bundle, which I'll talk to you about very, very soon. So again, stick around for that in about, I don't know, 5-10 minutes.
Okay,
no rush.
I've got up the bug on my screen, which you can't see.
Oh, so this is the third SVG.
This is the third one, yeah. I've just taken a few bits out because we're doing it on cardstock, as those pieces will drop out, if does that make sense, because of how detailed it is. So I've taken a few bits out to make it a more full image. I'm going to steal your scissors.
That's fine.
So I'm going to just cut this piece of my pattern paper down so it fits on the mat, so that I can stick it down and then cut my piece out of it.
Lovely. And that mat's got a tack to it.
Yes, it has. So it had a protective plastic, which I've taken off, and now, yeah, it's sticky. So it's going to hold this in place. Do I want that side? Yeah, we'll go that side, I think. There we go. Make sure that's nicely stuck down. And, okay. It's going to be quite big, but I think it'll be cute. We can use it for something.
Yeah, absolutely. Just to see it working, just see the Cricut working.
Yeah, exactly.
I believe some people may have ordered the machine after seeing demonstrations from you another time, and then when they get it home, think, oh, what do I do with it? You know, and it's one of these things where you sort of need encouraging to get it out of the box and to get playing. So the more we can see from you while we have you here, because we love having you here.
Yeah.
If you could just pop up every week and do demonstrations, that would be fabulous.
Okay, so I've told it that I'm cutting a medium cardstock of this, the same GSM, so it knows exactly the setting to cut. I don't have to worry about dials or anything like that. And now it's off on its way, cutting out the bug shape.
This bug I thought actually would look really good for summer as well, when I saw it, so not necessarily just for Halloween either.
No, definitely not.
So what do we do when we download these files from the CraftStash blog? What do we do with them then? How do we get them to our machine?
So we'll head on to Cricut Design Space. There's a little cloud that says upload. Click that. Find the file on your computer. Upload it. It will appear there, and then you just save it, and then you can add it in to your canvas, resize it, and go. Cut it in whichever material you like.
There we go.
Yeah.
Lovely. What materials? We've seen vinyl and we've seen paper.
Yeah.
Can you? Oh,
we can also Cricut Joy can also cut acetate, faux leather, and lots of cardstocks, papers, vellums, things like that.
Perfect. So lots of choice. And of course, for your card making, not just your home decor, that is going to really extend your choice. So whereas a die will cut one shape, of course with a cutting machine, you've got all the different sizes of that shape as well then.
Yeah. We'll peel them, so always peel the mat away from the material so that you're not curling your paper.
Oh, okay, that's fine because
just as it flicks out.
So it doesn't damage your mat bending it that way?
No, it's meant to bend.
Oh, perfect.
And then, there he is, nice and flat. Oh, and should we just cut a quick tag and we could pop him on the tag?
Oh, amazing, yeah.
Let's do that.
Yes, you can do that. That would be good. So things like tags and that, do you need to upload those? Or
no, they're already in the library, yeah.
Lovely.
There's over 160,000
wow.
images in Sciencebase, so there's generally something that will float your boat.
You're not going to get, I don't know, I would say bored, but you wouldn't get bored of crafting anyway, but you're going to have something all the time, even just from that design space, aren't you?
Yes, definitely.
Amazing.
Let's go for that one. Yay! So that's, you can see the same image there that I
so it coordinates.
Yeah.
There we go. See, it's all been thought through.
Oh yeah.
Couple more minutes and I'll be announcing our winners for today. So 3 of you are winning, like I say, over £200 worth of product. Now, if you've just joined us and you're loving watching Emma with the Cricut Joy machine, if you love Halloween, you can catch up with this over on YouTube, so you can watch there. Some people watch us on CraftWorld, that's craftworld.com, and some people watch us on Facebook as well. Either or, we do take winners' names each week from both of those, so don't panic if you only ever watch one. We do make sure we keep an eye on the comments from everyone.
Okay, so just clear off my mat, pop on that piece. Oh, and there we go. Oh, to tell the computer what to do, that would be a good idea, Emma. And so it connects via Bluetooth, so we've only got the cable to the plug. There's not lots of cables, which is really handy.
Lovely. And you know what, this is a brilliant size if you don't have a lot of room on your craft desk.
Yeah.
Maybe if you don't always craft up your desk, I suppose you could pop this just close by on the sofa or something.
Yes, that's what I like about Joy's. The other Cricut machines are much bigger and more difficult to lug around the house, whereas if I want to craft in front of the telly, I can just pick Joy up, take her downstairs and set her up on the coffee table, and I always call her she's ready to go.
It's like a car, isn't it? A car is a her usually.
Yeah, machines are cars. Machines are cars. Machines are normally women. Yeah. Okay.
It's because we work hard. I shouldn't say that. Men work equally as hard. Siobhan has asked what size is it? I presume you mean the Cricut Joy?
Yeah. I can't remember. Roughly, let's have a look. It's got inches on it. I'd say 8 inches across. But your cutting size is 4.5 inches by 20 feet. So you've got a long length you can cut. But that's roughly the smaller size. Okay, so I've cut my tag shape. And then have you got a little? Oh yeah, a little bit of glue.
Yes.
I'll just pop him on there. And then we've got a lovely Halloween. And maybe I'll add some stickers on this as well.
Everybody loves this machine. They really do.
It's so cute, isn't it?
It is. It's just amazing. The capabilities of such a small machine are fantastic. So there's your Sassy Crafting stickers.
Yeah, Sassy Crafting stickers. The Happy Halloween sentiment. I might just pop that kind of across him like that.
Brilliant.
And there we go, nice, quick and simple.
And that's quite a large one.
It's massive.
It's a massive one. But you, of course, with the cutting files, you can have them any size.
Any size. We could have done him. Yeah, teeny tiny, massive. Totally up to you. Yeah,
fantastic.
I've just gone, go big or go home, you know. There we go.
Brilliant. Okay, so now it's my job to come in and announce these winners because, of course, I apologise, we have to do one in, one out. It's how it is now, it's how it'll be for a little while, but no, so at least we've got Emma in the studio, which is always really good fun. So, as I've been saying from the very beginning, we have got over £200 worth of Halloween products to give away today to 3 lucky winners. Now I've got the names of those, so there's 3 of us in the studio actually, all at a sensible distance. Are we able to, between the 3 of us, do a drum roll please?
Oh yeah.
Ready? So the first winner, and this is from Facebook, is Megan Elric. Well done Megan, congratulations. So some of those Halloween products will be coming out to you, we'll be in touch. And the next person, Sandra Collis. I hope I'm saying that right, or Collis if you're posh. Sandra, well done, congratulations, you're our 2nd winner, and we have a winner from CraftWorld. Now this is going to be fun because the handles are always extra hard for me to pronounce and you like to give me hard names, so ready? It is Recoverista Sister, I think. It's a handle, it's an @ Recoverista Sister, yes, I think that's correct. So congratulations to the 3 of you. You'll know who you are if that sounds like your handle. Check that out. If we're not in contact with you, you can certainly message us instead and just give us a little kick and say, hey, I've won, this is me. We'll get those prizes out to you. So we've had a really, really fun hour. I'd love to show you the desk again, but with myself and Emma crafting, it's a mess. To be honest, it's a proper Halloween mess. We've had Sassy Crafting, which has been delved into. We've had Sassy Crafting. We have had Sizzix Dies as well, the Thinlits dies. There are big dies on there as well under that Halloween, the Halloween, not bundle, what's the word? The section on the website. It's all going on today. We've got Cricut as well. So Halloween, everything on CraftStash Halloween is 20% off. Make sure you check that out. You don't need a code for that. You can just pop in. Anyone can go in and get that 20% off. We've reduced the prices. We have Stampers Anonymous on pre-order. That always sells out super duper quickly. So please make sure you are having a look at those. The most beautiful stamp sets in there. They are gorgeous. We have an offer on Cricut as well. So everything Cricut that you've seen Emma using and lots of other things, just simply use the code 10 CRIC, CRIC, and you will get 10% off of those too. So now, last thing to do is to remind you we have one more prize, okay, one more prize to give away. It's a huge one. It's always an even bigger one than the one we do during the live show. But to be in with a chance of winning that, you need to be over on CraftWorld. Okay, so pop over to craftworld.com if you've not already. There is so much inspiration over there. We have experts such as Emma, myself is over there. We have Phil Marston, we have John Next Door, we have Helen Griffin, we have Sam Calcott. Everyone's over there doing exclusive videos and tutorials and projects for you. We have forums, you can chat to people and ask crafty questions or just chat about the weather, whatever you want to do. We have lots going on. So please make sure you check out CraftWorld, because on the homepage there will be the opportunity for you to enter another Halloween competition and be in with a chance of winning that as well. And that will be announced at some point next week on social media. So I think that's everything for today. Don't forget the deal of the day on CraftStash. As always, there's always lots going on over the weekend on CraftWorld. So please be checking back to CraftWorld on a daily basis, because all of the offers and the deals and the project and the inspiration change very regularly. So for myself and Emma, and do you want to stick a hand in, Emma? She's still there. She'll see her hand. Thank you so much, everybody. Take care. Have a fantastic weekend. Bye.
Bye.